Hey everyone, Big Pauly back with a brand new video, a brand new Blu-ray hunting video on Wednesday. I know it's a different location. I decided to have a little walk before we went Blu-ray hunting. I've just come right along the pier, right down there to where the car's parked. It's the first time I've actually walked along this pier at a really good speed, 4 or 5 miles an hour, without getting out of breath. And I'm right at the end now and I can chat to my heart's content without being out of breath. So getting fit is what it's all about, and dropping the pounds. So I'm enjoying my walks at the moment. Anyway, we are going to go over to Canterbury, have a look, see what they've got in HMV as usual, and probably won't do CEX because I want to come back to Dover. Yeah, look, there's no one else out here, no one else at the pier, so I can talk to my heart's content. Although I think somebody's on their way. Yeah, so we go to Canterbury, CEX in Dover, and a few charity shops. We'll go and have a look, see what they've got. But let's get back to the car, and then we'll head over to Canterbury. I think I'll wait until I come back to get a coffee. I haven't got a list of everything that's out this week, so we're just going to wing it again. Because I've been working for the last couple of days, so I didn't have time to write everything down, but I've got a general idea and I can always have a look at blu-ray.com. Anyway, let's get walking right down the end of the pier again, back to the car. Let's go over to Canterbury. Okay, so just got back from the end of the pier. I think the last time I came down here was when they had that big sailing ship. It took me 20 minutes to walk along there. I think I've just done it in 7 minutes. And at the end of it, I'm not out of breath either, which is astonishing. Because, you know, like prior to starting Monduro, I was just out of breath everywhere I walked, even going up the stairs and just walking around the town. But now I could just carry on walking. In fact, walking and talking to the phone even though the wind's blowing on it, and not out of breath. So yeah, it all counts, it all adds up. I've got some bloods coming back today, so I'll talk about those later on when I get the results, but let's get back to the car. Okay, so back to the car. Yes, so we will get on the road in a minute over to Canterbury. It's only about a quarter of an hour drive, so it's not too bad. And then we'll come back to Dover, because I haven't been to Dover CEX. I don't go that often. I don't know what it is. It's in my town. It's got a good supply of Blu-rays, but I don't tend to go in there very often. It's probably like every 4 months or so. So we'll go in there, we'll have a look, see what they've got. I know they've got about 25 steelbooks, and we're going to have a look, see what 4Ks. I think they expanded the 4K section the last time I was in there. I do have some stuff to trade in. I will have a video coming up in a couple of days. I'm going through my collection and picking out stuff that I don't really want in the collection anymore. Whereas it either doubles, or I've got a premium edition, or just the film doesn't really interest me. And I'm just kind of like a lot of people, dumbing down the collection. And getting rid of a lot of stuff to make room for stuff to go in. At the moment, I've got to the end of my steelbook shelves where I'm having to lay some of them flat on top of other steelbooks because there's just not enough room to put them in. I must have about 600 steelbooks, and a few of those can actually go. A few of those can go. Some that I've probably had in the collection for about 8 years. When Blu-ray, you know, first came out, and I've not watched. And once, yeah, I just need to go through the collection. It's good to go through the collection and to simmer it down and to make it look better. Like I've been doing in the main cinema room. I've been rearranging the steelbooks. I've been rearranging the Marvel collection, DC collection, which I will show you in a video. And I decided all of the J cards that I've got on the steelbooks, I'm taking them all off because it all adds to extra bulk on the shelves. Even though they are in steelbook protectors, you know, you get a thick piece of cardboard and you get like 10 of them in a row, you're gonna probably have another space there for another steelbook. So I've taken all of the steelbook J cards off, the thick cardboard ones, and they're going into a big container, and I'll put them in the storeroom. So at least I'll still have them if I ever need to, you know, need it to sell or trade or anything like that. The ones that have got the floppy J cards, I'm just folding them up and putting them inside the steelbooks because yeah, it takes up too much room. Plus also some of those steelbooks where you get the J card with the bit that you slip in, like the Disney Plus ones, it kind of like ruins the side of it, the spine of it, because you've got a big piece of cardboard sticking out like that. So it's looking better. It's looking a lot better on the shelves at the moment. So yeah, we'll do that. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I know this is not a part of my weight loss videos, which I put up hopefully every Friday or Saturday if I can, but going Blu-ray hunting now is a lot easier, and it's a lot more refreshing, and it's a lot more energetic. As I just shown you, I just walked all the way along that pier, all the way back, and not out of breath whatsoever. So compared with like 15 weeks ago, you know, I would go Blu-ray hunting, and then I couldn't wait to get back to the car to sit down because my hip was hurting and I was out of breath and I didn't want to walk about anymore. But I'm happy to walk around now. I'm happy to walk around looking in shops, looking in charity shops. And one thing, I've got a couple of goals that I've set aside on this weight loss journey, and one of them, which I'm really hoping to do next year, like in spring, I want to go to London and I want to do a massive Blu-ray hunt in London, and I'll take you with me. We'll go to like FOP, we'll go to the big HMV, the Disney store, other places as well. And also I'll take you around places where I used to go, you know, when I was a teenager, like Leicester Square with the big cinemas, the Empire Cinema, the Odeon Cinema and everything. Charing Cross Road, there was a collectible shop up there as well, and various other places, Tottenham Court Road, where I used to have Forbidden Planet and stuff like that. And maybe I'll take you to Hamleys as well. I'm not quite sure if Hamleys toy shop is still in Regent Street. You'll have to let me know. The last time I actually went up Regent Street, I think the Disney store was up Regent Street as well, but we know where it is because we did our big Blu-ray hunt, didn't we, last year in the horrible bloody weather. Yeah, so I think if I'd done that now, I would have really enjoyed it a lot more because of the continuous walking. But yeah, that's something I really want to do. I really want to get up to London, show you some sights. We'll do Westminster, and various places in Dover, various places in London, and my old kind of like digs where I used to hang out, Shaftesbury Avenue and stuff like that when I went hunting. And I'll show you where all the shops used to be, you know, like the Tower Records and the Virgin Megastores and places like that. And we just make one hell of a day of it. One hell of a day. And of course, hopefully by then I should be probably about 5 or 6 stone lighter. So that'll be even better. But that's for next year anyway. That's for next spring, when we don't have to lug about coats and everything when the weather's quite nice. Anyway, let's stop waffling on. Let's get over to Canterbury then. And yeah, let's go to our first stop, which is going to be the mighty HMV. I do have my bag. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to pick anything up over there today because I've had 2 of the big releases delivered a couple of days ago, which I did a video for, but we'll have a look anyway. You never know. Okay, so we're over here at Canterbury, parked up. I think it's only going to cost me £2.30 if I make sure I'm in and out within an hour. Who are misses? Yes, that's hoping for some, isn't it? Anyway, let's get into the town, let's get to HMV. The old huts are going up, ready for Christmas. And just beyond, I think we've got a really big Christmas tree. Yep, that's a big one. Complete with bows and everything. Okay, so we're over at our first stop today, HMV. Let's get in there and have a look. Okay, so on the new 4K and Blu-ray section, the first one I see is Den of Thieves, Pantera, with old Gerard Butler. This is the sequel. I actually don't even remember this going to the cinema if it did. But I can't even remember much about the first film, to be honest. I think this one's quite long, it's like 2.5 hours. But I might stream it. I don't think I'm going to pick it up because I don't know if I'm going to like it. Anyway, they've got both the Blu-ray and the 4K there. Down here we've got Arcane. I think this is this anime? I think, or a season 2. I'm not sure what this is to do with. I don't even recognise the title. But they do have Freakier Friday, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. £14.99, and it comes with a lovely glossy slipcover. Over here on the old collector's editions, this is a little look at some of the Criterion sales. So we've got Gene Hackman there at £17.99. We've got Winchester 73 over there as well. Godzilla and Anora down there as well, a bit of Beatles. There are some others. Not everything is included in the sale, but this is just a little look. Another big release this week is Edward Scissorhands. I do have the steelbook, which in my opinion I do actually like the steelbook art more than the slipcover, but that's just me anyway. What else have we got? Oh yeah, let's have a look. We've got a couple of Crocodile Dundees. They've got 2 copies each. They've got the Encore cut for £14.99, and they have Crocodile Dundee 2 as well. I'm probably not going to pick these up because I've heard they're been cut to shreds, so I'll just leave them there, but that's probably why they're still there. No one's buying them. They do have some wicked shit. yeah, very wicked. Yeah, we've got some books here. That's very nice. Like journals. We've got Alphabet as well. I always call them Alphabet. Yeah, and some plushies and some Wednesday stuff over there. Lots of paperback books down here. Paperback book. And action figures and all sorts of shit. Yeah, there we go. And this is really nice. I do like the design on that, and the one next to it as well. And some plushies up there. And we've only got a couple of weeks, people, before Stranger Things is back for the final ever season. And look, they've got a ton of Stranger Things shit. So if you want to grab some stuff from, grab it from there. Okay, so let's have a quick look in the old British Art Foundation. See if they've got any £5 Blu-rays this week. We won't do CEX because we'll do that in Dover. But yeah, let's pop in and have a look. Okay, well they do have a couple of Blu-rays. I think it's the same ones that was in here the other week we came in. But these are £5. They're actually not reduced to £2.50. So Cowboys and Aliens, £5. Yeah, I'm sure you can get all of this lot for probably £1. Probably at one point it was all in Poundland. I'm pretty sure. And Journey to the Centre of the Earth there as well. So £5, I think I'll pass. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, back to the car. Do you know what? I don't know why I wore my scarf. It's actually 16 centigrade out there. It's actually warm. Quite warm, actually, considering we're nearly a week or two into bloody November. Yeah, I took it because it's November. Anyway, didn't pick anything up. Nothing in HMV. They had Den of Thieves. I haven't seen the second film. I barely remember what the first film was about. I don't think I own it though, but if there was a double pack on Blu-ray, I probably would have picked it up. I don't know if there's a double pack. I don't think there is. So we had a good look around there. British Art Foundation. Oh yes, £5 Blu-rays. I'll tell you what, there was a bloke behind the counter there, a young bloke, that was telling a young Australian all about it being summer in Australia. And he was coming across like, this is what happens. It's summer in Australia because of the gravitational pull of the earth and the dimensions and the directions and all that. And she just shot him down. I don't know what, she must have been a bloody nuclear physicist or something, but she was for about, I had to stay there for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes she was explaining how the rotation of the earth works, how the core and the mantle and everything, and he was just dumbfounded. He didn't have anything else to say, poor sod. Yeah, so yeah, if you ever want to find out about the earth, just ask an Australian. Then again, I don't think I could spend Christmas Day on the beach having a barbie, throwing a shrimp on a barbie and downing some Fosters. I really don't think I could do that. Christmas is Christmas. It's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be snowy. Yeah. Do Australians think, nah, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Because it just, yeah. And like, when we're having our summer in July, like Australia's in a winter, hey, it don't sit right. It don't sit right. It's just not normal. Anyway, let's get back onto the road, back down to Dover. We'll go to a couple of charity shops and also CEX. I might grab a jacket Spud on the way back because there is a Subway at the top of the hill as I come into Dover. I might grab a jacket potato, a different one this time, before we actually head down into the town. Yeah, because it's nearly, by the time I get back, it's going to be midday anyway. Okie dokie, right, let's get back to Dover. Okay, just come out a Subway, really busy, I suppose, because it's like just gone midday, everybody's getting their lunches and that. It's been a long while since I've actually been in a Subway, other than the one the other week when I got the jacket Spud. They just used to do rolls, baguettes. I think they did a few salads. Now they've kind of like gone all out. It's like a third of the menu is jacket potatoes, a third of the menu is these really nice big salads. So I might have to try one of the salads at some point. But I did grab a jacket, very nice, different one from the one I had last time, which was a taco beef and cheese. So let's undo this. She was just throwing everything on it, piling it up. Okay, so I went for, I don't know if you can see that, try not to thing it everywhere. I went for a chicken breast and cheese. I went with double chicken. She said, do you want single chicken or double chicken? I thought, well, it's all protein, isn't it? It's all good. So yeah, shove double chicken in there, thank you very much. And then I just threw on some sweet corn, cucumber and tomato. But I got the cheese in there as well, so that's all good. Oh, lovely hot cheese. Cheese, that was chicken. Lovely. Oh, that's really nice hot chicken. Yeah, that's nice. There was also an option to have a rotisserie chicken as well, so maybe I'll try that at some point. Yeah, we've got a little bit of butter in there as well. Of course, we got the usual gooey cheese, which is nice. But I'm going to dig into this. I'm going to dig into this because this looks really nice. This looks really nice. Do you know what? I might actually use this as a thumbnail. I know it's Blu-ray hunting video, but sometimes you got to like change it up a bit. So let's drop in sweet corn everywhere. Let's create a thumbnail. That'll do. Excellent. Right, I'm gonna dig into this and then we'll discuss where we're going next, which will be in the town. Yeah, so we're going to do some CEX and that and some charity shops. Right, okay, I'm going to turn you off because I'm really eager to get into that. Okay, so back in Dover, that was a really nice jacket Spud. Absolutely gorgeous. And a double helping of really warm chicken. really nice. Gooey cheese and all the salad. I think it was 674 calories. It came to about 50 grams of protein and about 8 grams of fibre. So fantastic. And I've still got loads of calories left for the day. So I might have an omelette later on tonight. But my head almost fits in that archway. Yes, so let's pop into the town now. We go to a couple of charity shops and then we'll go and have a look in CEX and see what they've got. Okay, first stop, Bernardo's. They don't usually have a lot in there, usually just have a lot of DVDs. But yeah, let's pop in there and have a look. Okay, so as usual, they do have a couple of shelves worth of DVDs. They got this one, Big Sur. That's a funny way of spelling Sir. It's usually SIR. The Longest Day, that's a nice looking DVD box set there. Nice cardboard slipcover. What else have we got up here? We've got some Avatar there, of course. We've got Pain and Glory. Yeah, nice. Some Snatch there and a bit of Hulk, Black Swan. Some Harry Potters on the end there. What we've got down here, we've got Noah. What's this one? This is a box set. It's called Derby Day or Derby Day. No, it's Derby Day, isn't it? And a couple of old, looks like Western classics there. They do also have the Ghost Ship, which was I saw in, where is that? I think I saw it in Maidstone. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. Gascoigne, no, I think I'll leave that one, thank you very much. And the Gator and more DVDs down here. It's just DVDs galore, isn't it? We've got Ocean's 11, that's another snapper case. District 9 there, we've got a couple of seasons of Friends and Luther as well on DVD. What else we've got? I think we've got a Blu-ray in here. We've got the Planet Earth there. Yes, there's one Blu-ray and it is Warcraft 3D. Yeah, so yeah, not too bad, but only one blue. Okay, so one Blu-ray, Warcraft 3D as well, for £1. All the other DVDs were £1. So let's go over, where are we? Over there. Yeah, it's like a community shop. They had a few knick-knacks in there last time, so let's go and have a look over there.
Hello.
Hello, you all right?
Yeah, thank you.
You sound like you got a cold.
Yeah.
That's going around, isn't it? Okay, so we've got a lot of family-friendly movies up here and kids DVDs, so very nice. We've got a little a tub here full of comics. We've got some Thor. It's mainly like Marvel and DC stuff. We've got a mixture of X-Men there. We've had some Batman ones as well, and there was a Superman one just now. We've got Dexter season 1 to 5 on DVD. Here's some more DVDs, including MASH up there and a few TV seasons. A few more TV seasons down here as well. Jonathan Creek and everything. We do have some Blu-rays. Let's have a look, see what we can find. What's this one? This is called A Single Man. I think this is 50p. Most of them are 50p. We've got this one, Le Grand Montreal. Yeah, I've already got that one, yeah. Not that title, though, so obviously that's a foreign one. Okay. Okay, so a couple of Blu-rays in there and some videotapes and knickknacks and stuff. Let's go to our last charity shop here. Is it the Riverside Charity Shop? They have a few Blu-rays every now and again, but yeah, let's go and have a look, see what they got. Okay, so a few more Blu-rays in here since the last time I came in. So we got a bit of Quantum of Solace there. Blu-rays are £1, did that say? Transit, this looks like it's a German release. I don't know what this film is about, whether it's a German film or whether it's just been translated. Yeah, anyway, what else have we got here? What's this? We got some, oh yeah, Les Miserables. And let's put those back and let's have a look at some of the stuff behind. So we've got Ted there. It wouldn't be a Blu-ray hunt without a King's Speech. Yes. We've got some Fantastic Beasts there and also Fury with a slipcover. We've got Black Swan there as well. Yeah, pretty good. And Planet Earth and a few games there. PC, CD-ROM ones. I did find this Star Wars box set. I thought there might be some value in it because you don't often see the artwork on that outer box. So I thought they might be unaltered, but I don't think so. Yeah, there's the artwork. I think I did own these back in the day, but not with that artwork on the outer box. But yeah, there you go. It's just the original Star Wars trilogy. Okay, we have this little market here in Dover. They've got got some really cool cushions inside. They've always had like a shelving thing here, so I've never been able to see what's behind it, but as you can see, it's absolutely shit tons full of Funko Pops. Absolutely millions of them, so I might actually pop in there at one point, go and have a look. They've probably got a lot of their stuff, loads of cushions up the back there. Just look at the Funko Pops all down the side there. There's a ton. They've also got some like collectibles and some movies in the window here. Lots of Candyman and that. What's that screen for? What's that one at the back there? Monster Wolf. Monster Wolf. Can't say I've ever heard of that. They've got a Nightmare on Elm Street box set there as well. Yeah, we'll do a special video. We'll come down here one day. Oh look, they've got a Predator head. Mask. That's cool. Yeah, we'll do a special video. I'll come down here one day and we'll just go in there and have a look. See if I can get a bit of permission filming. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I promised to advertise their little store there, but crap ton of Funkos. Probably more than bloody Smith's Toys. Holy crap. Anyway, the other place, the other charity shop there, the Riverside one, they got a few Blu-rays in there. One that I've never even heard of, it's a German one. I was kind of taken back by that Star Wars box set. I thought there might be some value in that because you don't really see that artwork on the outside that often on the slip box. But I had a look on eBay and eBay and it was going for about £3.63, so it's not that collectible. Anyway, I'm going to pop to B&M now, and then we're going to come back down the road there to CEX. Is that it? There it is over there. Yeah, we'll go and have a look, see what CEX has got. I've heard about walking out of a shop with things, you know, like people go into Subway and just grab a lot of rolls and that and just walk out the shop. As I was just walking out the door there, one of the cashiers said that a man had just walked out of B&M with an air fryer. He had a ginger beard, he just walked out with an air fryer. Okay, so last stop today, CEX. Let's go in there and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so first time in here, it must be about 3 or 4 months. Let's have a look at the 4Ks. We've got some No Time to Die there. We've got Alien Covenant there with a bit of a tatty slip cover on that one. We've also got Crawl. Yeah, that's cool. That's a nice mint slip. Got a few American Pie 4Ks there, all piling up. And we also have a Demolition Man, 25 quid. This is the Arrow 4K release. Next to it, we've got some Alien. We've got the original Alien there with the slip cover. Very nice. And also the Alien Romulus with a slip cover. What we've got down here? Down here, we've got The Last of Us. Got a bit of Candyman. The Jungle Cruise there. A bit of John Wick. The Last, whatever, I can't remember that. Yeah, it wasn't that impressive. A bit of Independence Day there, and we have Hellboy with a slipcover, very nice, and some Goodfellas there as well, very cool. We also have a steelbook. Yeah, we have the Equalizer 3 for 12 quid. Good condition on that. I actually do own it. And let's have a look down here what we got. We've got some Ocean's 11 there, we've got the Hitcher over there. We've also got the Running Man. This, I actually donated this about a year ago. And when I got the 4K, and it's still here. Yeah, and also, oh yeah, 48 quid for Kingdom of Heaven. I actually do own that, so no, I haven't traded that one in. What else have we got down here? Let's have a look. What we got? Is that the Shining Den? Oh, it's got Speed there as well. It's a bit of Batman, bit of Star Wars, bit of everything really. Bit of Terminator down the bottom there as well, and The Thing. And some Venom. Yeah. What we've got here, this is Jackie Chan. Is that Armour of God? I think that's called. Yeah, that's £10. And we've got a bit of American Hustle there, and we also have another steelbook. This is Atomic Blonde, 5 quid. Not the best condition steelbook, unfortunately, but still a good design there. Down here, what can I see here? We've got some Bridesmaids with a pink case. If you want a pink case, there it is. Bit of Back to the Future. Great Scott, there's lots of Blu-rays. And more shit down the bottom there. Yeah, let's have a look up the top here, see what we can find up here. Up here we have got, what is this? Oh yeah, this is Castle Rock, the series. I've got both of these seasons. I still haven't got round to watching the series yet though, either of them. There we've got the Nolan box set there as well, a bit of Die Hard and some Dirty Harry. Alright, Dirty Harry. Yeah, we do have a really nice Deadpool steelbook here. Yeah, I own this one myself. Mine's in better condition than that one though. and Deadpool 2 there with a red case, a bit of Planet of the Apes, and we've got some Doctor Who, a bit of Flash down the bottom there, and we've got this one called Grizzly. I think this is from the 70s, 18 quid, so it might be out of print. Obviously it's about a grizzly, I think. Bit of Godfather there, and we also have a 3D steelbook for Gravity, which I also do own as well. 4 quid for that, and it's a good quality one as well. Up here we've got the Cinematic Universe. I really wish that they actually brought these out in 4K and just kept going so that we could collect all of them. Yeah, but there you go. We got the Pacific, the Blu-ray tin. I really do hope they release the 3rd series, you know, the Masters of the Air, with one of those tins to match that and Band of Brothers, but I don't know. And down here we got the Reservoir Dogs petrol can. I used to own this, but when it was DVD, but obviously they've done a Blu-ray one for it. It looks a bit rusty on the top, actually. What else we got? Up here we've got the Sweeney. Someone's ditched the Sweeney for £48. Not the best quality, even though it's a recent release. On the box there, we've got Scum there. And we also have Salt Steelbook for 2 quid, which I do own. Again, a few scratches on it, so yeah, there's no need to pick that up. Next to it, we've got, is it Serpico with old Cappuccino? Yeah, Al Pacino's brother. 15 quid. And what's over here? Oh yeah, we've got some Terminator Salvation for 5 quid steelbook, which I also own this steelbook as well. Very nice steelbook. What else have we got? We've got some Transformers there. Down here we've got one of those Top Gun VHS, well it's Blu-ray really, but VHS things that they had, yeah, in HMV. Okay, so back from the town. They had some good stuff in that CEX, a couple of steelbooks in the normal racks. I couldn't get any video footage of the ones behind the counter because that'd be a little bit weird, videoing the staff and behind the counter. But you can go onto the website and have a look on CEX, and there's a couple of steelbooks on there. But yeah, pretty good. We will do another trip out, especially to that shop in Dover that's got all those Funkos, because I've never been in there before, and I didn't realise that they actually sold that many, because they used to just have like a shelf in the window with a couple of Funkos on it, sun faded in the window. But now that they've removed that shelf, I can see everything that's in there, so that might be worth, you know, popping in there. Fantastic. So hope you enjoyed the video today. I didn't pick anything up. I've had a couple of deliveries the other day. I have got some subscriber mail to unbox, so I'll be doing that very soon. And then hopefully there'll be a couple more videos this week. So hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.